Hey, good morning. Chuck here at Apple Drains. Today we're working in a driveway that has runoff from the parking lot beside it, and it floods the driveway. You can see another view. There's a retaining wall trying to keep that water back, but it floods directly into the crawl space. And we are digging through an area that has an old terracotta pipe. Terracotta is a great pipe, but this was built way, way back. That's probably 60 years old. So what we're going to do is go ahead and use our trencher to trench a new line down through the driveway. You can imagine, this is an old driveway. This house was probably built 1940, and there's so much stuff here. There's a gas line, there's bricks in the driveway, huge rocks. Trencher does a pretty good job of getting through there, and it's really the best way to go. So as you look at this video, can you see the crawl space vent right there? What we're doing is we're actually creating a line of defense. We're putting in a French drain that's going to help the driveway problem, but more importantly, it's going to solve the water that's coming through the ground, flooding across the driveway and into the crawl space. There's actually a lot going on here, not just trenching. You can see the guys raking and returning dirt, moving things around. And what we're going to show you here is a couple other things. You'll see that there's all kinds of things underground. This is the old terracotta pipe, and I always tell my guys that you must wear gloves when we're dealing with old terracotta. The trencher breaks that up, but we still need to get rid of that tile. You see that? And make sure that you wear gloves. If you pick up a piece of terracotta, you're probably going to get cut. And it doesn't seem like it, but that stuff is extremely sharp. We also found an old oil line. There's an oil well back here, an oil tank that heats this home. You can see it right there. Very difficult when you're in an older area. This home was built in 1940, and it's a rental property, but it still needs attention. You can see there's terracotta going right underneath of that old oil line. 811 does not locate those private utilities. Notice all the bricks that we're pulling out. The trencher's just pulling those things out, pulling out the pieces of tile. Definitely you need a trencher to do these types of jobs. An excavator, well, it might work, but I think the trencher works so much faster and so much quicker that there's no reason for that. This trencher does a great job, and you can see how deep we're going with the trencher. Easily gets down 20 inches, digged right through almost anything. This section of the trench is actually solid pipe. Remember that we collect the water from the driveway, from the French drain. Once we have the water, we're going to contain that water in solid pipe and discharge to daylight. The French drain in the driveway is collecting all of that water, discharging it to daylight. This is downhill. We're using corrugated pipe. It works great. Rake it up, cover it up, and you're pretty much done. The catch basin in the driveway collects that water, as well as the French drain. Notice that's gravel to grade. And even if the dirt covers it, it's going to work great. Hey, this is Chuck with Apple Drains, reminding you that if you believe you can do something, I guarantee you can do it. Have a great day.